The UK's fashion retail sector is facing an unparalleled crisis in the run-up to Christmas. Long-standing retail giants are tumbling on an almost daily basis following a 2-week bloodbath that saw department store Debenhams go bust this morning, less than 24 hours after Arcadia Group went into administration. Jaeger, Peacocks and Moss Bros had already announced CVAs, the UK equivalent of Chapter 11, in the past 2 weeks, but the collapse of Arcadia Group, owned by controversial billionaire Sir Philip Green, and Debenhams, has underlined the depth of the crisis on Main Street. Non-essential UK retailers have been forced to shutter their doors during a second lockdown that started on November 5 and ends tomorrow. But reopening has come too late for some of those already on the brink, it would seem. Debenhams announced this morning that it is to start closing down its ailing business and shutter all of its 124 stores, with the potential loss of 12,000 jobs, after sports chain JD Sports ended discussions over a potential rescue deal for the department store chain. JD Sports is widely believed to have terminated talks in part because international retail group Arcadia, best known for fast fashion brand Topshop, has a large number of concessions within Debenhams stores and yesterday went into administration after days of intense rumors over its future. The administrators for Debenhams had been seeking a buyer since the summer, but the sales process had not resulted in a deliverable proposal, it said. Liquidation specialist Hilco is managing the ongoing trading of stores to sell off remaining stock, while a buyer continues to be sought. However, without a buyer, once that stock has been sold, the stores will shutter permanently. Closures are expected to start early in the new year, with Debenhams likely to disappear from the UK after more than 200 years in business. The collapse of the department store is far from a complete surprise. Debenhams went into administration in April for the second time in a year and has already closed 22 stores, with 28 more slated to close in 2021. Likewise, long-term problems at Arcadia Group were well known. Nonetheless, the difficulties at the two retail groups have put 25,000 more retail jobs at risk in just 2 days. Geoff Rowley of FRP Advisory, the joint administrator to Debenhams, said, "All reasonable steps were taken to complete a transaction that would secure the future of Debenhams." However, the economic landscape is extremely challenging and, coupled with the uncertainty facing the UK retail industry, a viable deal could not be reached. With the exit of JD Sports, the most likely company to be interested in a significant number of stores is billionaire Mike Ashley's acquisitive Frasers Group, which upped its stake in Mulberry last month.